Hello.
Tough loss tonight is I being more devils in detail. I'm curious to know what has happened to the offense and definitely disappearing, and especially this Arizona State having 5 turnovers.
Yeah, you can't have 5 turnovers in one. That's pretty it. Like, all the other stuff is kind of irrelevant. Can't have 5 turnovers and win. You're just not going to win games having 5 turnovers. It's like the most fundamental thing in football. We were really good last year at that. We were really good at points of this year in that. But today you got to give credit for them for knocking the ball out. But you can't turn the ball over 5 times. Yeah, I mean, I told our guys in the locker room, this sucks. Like, this is horrible. Like, I have to live in this city. Like, that sucks. Like, I get a year of this game just around. That sucks. That's the best part about this game is you have repercussions for a year, right? I get to hear about it, right? But remove yourself from this moment of misery, and you guys, and I told the group, you guys have done something special. You guys took a program that was dead. You guys had them all raise their hand. Everybody who signed here when we were 3-9, which was anybody who didn't sign here this last year, raise your hand. You guys all came here when we were dead. Absolutely nobody wanted to be here. And you guys took a team and did something that hasn't been done in 12 years. Went back-to-back 8-win games, 8-win seasons. Through all the adversity, you took a team that was dead and did something that hasn't been done since you guys were 6, 7, 8 years old. Now we have an opportunity still to go get 20 wins in the last 2 years. And I couldn't tell you I bet you maybe 3 times in the last 40 years that's probably happened, that a team has won 20 wins in back-to-back in a combined 2-year span. And that's our goal. We have a bowl game, and let's go in on an unbelievable note, and let's go, finish this season and send our seniors out right. But the moment sucks, but like the body of work, anybody that doesn't appreciate those guys' body of work, man, you just don't like kids, I guess, because you got to appreciate these kids' body of work. And that's what I appreciate about them, man. They wanted to be Sun Devils. They stayed Sun Devils. We faced some adversity this year, and we still found a way to win games. And I'm so proud of that group. Mad at myself, didn't get these guys ready enough tonight. And but I'm so proud of that group in there. They've changed this program. You see the crowd? Unbelievable. That's unbelievable. That environment was as good as any environment, right? We sold out all the entire season. Like, we're in the right direction. One moment does not define a football team. It sucks. It defines, being able to talk shit for a year, which that sucks because we can't, right? But it does not define the direction we're going. It does not define the excitement that was in that stadium. It does not define our players. Oh. I don't care about that. Oh, this one? Yeah. I'm sorry.
And then number 2, you can imagine there's going to be a lot of negative attention on Jeff with the turnovers today. Could you just give us more of a humanize the kid, put it in perspective?
I mean, Jeff's 3-1 as the full-time starting quarterback. I mean, Jeff is an unbelievable human being. He's an unbelievable person. He has all the ability in the world. I feel for him tonight. I really do. But I feel for him because he's a great person. And, he's a guy that's going to be successful in life. I can almost guarantee that. And even though it didn't work out tonight, like I said, I just have so much respect and love, and he's just such a good human being. And I think sometimes people need to stop, think, and be like, man, this dude chose to be a Sun Devil. This dude fought. This dude had 200 and some yards versus Iowa State to keep us alive. Like, this dude battled for Arizona State football. And sometimes the ball doesn't go your way. And I hope that doesn't define him here. I hope what defines him here is wanting to be a Sun Devil and fighting and competing and doing whatever he can to try to win games.
Your players at the end of last season said that last year's team was unbreakable at the very end of the last game of the season. Since you're the only one standing up there, what is the word to describe this team?
I just think I don't know of a word. I mean, I would just say like Sun Devils. They're Sun Devils. They want to be Sun Devils. Like they chose to be Sun Devils. They're gonna be Sun Devils for life. I would just say they're Sun Devils, and they're good Sun Devils. They're one of the most fun teams that this fan base has seen in the last 30 years here. I mean, that's what it is. And we'll get wrapped up in the moment, and I get it. It's the rivalry, I get it. It's the game you're supposed to win. Trust me, I know. But, like, man, these kids are Sun Devils. I'm proud of them. I'm absolutely proud.
Coach, you mentioned the players that chose to come here after the 3-9 season, celebrating all those seniors tonight on senior night. I know it's still raw after the game, but what are your kind of emotions, knowing how different this group will look?
Yeah, I love those kids, man. Like, I got emotional out there. They're a special group. Like I said, they've really, not many times in your life do you get the opportunity to change, like, from the bottom to literally write your own story. And this team did. And guess what? Not all stories end with a happy ending. Sorry. It's a bad ending. But the story's unbelievable. The story is unbelievable. Like, what anybody in this room 3 years ago, whatever it was, 2 days, if I could tell you the last 2 years were what we experienced, who would say yes? Huh. I think every single person, every single one. Now, if I asked all the ASU people in this room if this day, would you say yes? And I'll say no, right? So would I. But the last 2 years have been unbelievable. And it's only the beginning. That's the best part, is when you start to sell out crowds, when you start to get excitement. Not everything goes your way, but we're way higher than we were. And we're going to continue to build. And that's the goal. And it's my job to make sure that even in the lowest moments, we put things in perspective. And this is as low as you can get. As low as you can get. But let's put it in perspective. We'd all say yes if I said we could be, even if we had no season last year. If we just said year 3, we'd be 8-4. People would be like, yep, we'll sign up for that. Right? And these kids are unbelievable. I mean, I love these kids. These kids really set an identity here. And I think the city should remember them for that and be proud that they have activated the Valley. They really have. And it's only the beginning.
Coach, outside of the 5 turnovers, you talked about how good they was. Did you think?
I mean, well, 5 turnovers. I mean, that's most. I mean, that's a lot, right? I mean, that's a lot. We gave them short fields. We had a really good pump block, but we didn't get them to punt enough, even because the short fields and the turnovers negated our pump block that we felt really good about. And then, yeah, I mean, they stopped the run pretty well for the most part, but we didn't have enough plays. And when you don't have enough plays and your time of possession is 40-19, 59, that's because of turnovers. And then they get to wear on your defense. So your defense should actually have played, if they would have played less snaps, they would have played better statistically, even though they already played really, really well. But when you turn the ball over 5 times, you give them short fields, and then we didn't flip field position and special teams. All of those things put your defense, backs against the wall, sort of say. But, yeah, you can't have 5 turnovers. Yeah, I don't want to give one person because I think there's a bunch. I mean, this is a true team. Like I said, this team, I mean, all the things that have happened this year, and they kept fighting. I mean, they fought and fought and fought. And guess what? Today, we got beat by a good football team. Don't forget that part. That's a good football team. They've done a good job as a staff. Those players played hard. They have a really good quarterback. I mean, 28, 45, 286 yards, 1 touchdown. That kid's been there for 3 years. He led that team to a 10-win year before. The core of that football team their leaders had a 10-win season, and they're back. And so, really good football team. Can't turn it over 5 times.
Chris Cartman, Sun Devil Source. I know this is very fresh, but in light of what you said, that this is just the beginning, Kenny, given the challenges of this season, special teams, offense, and what do you have to do moving forward with how many players you have to replace and everything to make sure that you continue on a trajectory that you want to be on?
Yeah, I just say we got to do a good job evaluating people and looking for who we should add to the program. In today's day and age, with the current way it's set up, it's harder to withstand injuries than it's ever been because it's just the new model of college football. But I think we're going to have a really good chance to go get really good players to add to the program. We still have we've done this before where we had to go get a lot of players and add them. The difference was I feel like our depth and our young guys in our program, I feel really, really good about. I feel really good about the guys we've signed. So I think those guys are going to get better and better and better. So I feel like, even though we do have to kind of reload, we have so much better depth than we had 2 years ago or 3 years ago when we got here that we don't have to go crazy anymore. We just got to fill a few spots that we feel like one of the young guys quite isn't ready to play it yet.
And do you feel like with the positive support that you've mentioned recently, that will help accomplish the things that you need in the transfer portal?
Yeah, I do. I think we're in the right direction there. I think that we're going to be able to go try and sign some good players, and players that fit us, players that fit our culture, players that want to be Sun Devils, and that'll always be a priority for me as people who want to be here. That message has never changed. And I think now that we sell out crowds, now that the games are unbelievable, even good or bad, they're great environments, and we're a team that's talked about, that's playing a game in Week 12, that matters in the Big 12 picture. I think we're going to be an attractive place for a lot of people. Hi. Life.
We'll let Coach go and have the players.
Where do you want to sit? I'll stand. No, you take my seat. I'll stand. Take my seat.
Yeah, it's on. Coach Jose Romero, Arizona Republic.
Hey.
Hi. The energy that's having Scat brought back tonight. What was it like just to see him and have him around the program and be himself, be who he is tonight in front of everybody?
Yeah, great to see him. Everybody loves Scat. Scat was a big piece of this team last year. He's a big piece of Arizona State moving forward. But, like I said, these group of guys right here, they changed an organization. It's pretty cool. They changed an organization. How many people in life can say they changed? A lot of people can join an organization. A lot of people can't change it. That takes a special group of people. And these guys, they've done it.
Kenny, now that this portion of the season's over, can you give us a final update on Jordan Tyson and what was he fighting and what he showed?
Yeah, I don't want to get into, what pulled him out today, something, lingering. Just sucked, that sucked. Obviously got hurt, first drive, really. It was lingering going into the game. And, that's unfortunate. He's a good player. So not having him out there, not ideal. Losing Boogie, not ideal early. He flew down, made a huge hit. I think he'll be okay. But those are two really good players, so it's always unfortunate when you lose guys like that. But, when you have 5 turnovers, it doesn't really matter.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Head up.